Hi JCA, my name is Sarah Perfito, I'm your instructor. Welcome to Strength Circuit. Today's class will involve 5 exercises for 5 rounds for a total body workout. We'll hold each exercise for 30 seconds, followed by 10 seconds to rest and transition. In between each round, we'll have a minute on the clock where you can rest, grab water, or join me for some optional cardio. But let's go ahead and get started with a nice dynamic warm-up. The first thing we're gonna do is a knee grab to balance. Knee to your chest, open that upper back, step down, hands are wide, and switching sides. So we're stretching out the hip flexors and the upper back. While we're doing this, make sure you have the equipment you need. You have a band with handles, a mat, and a pair of dumbbells. Looking good. Let's go one more each side. And switch. Next up, leg swing, step and swing across. Beautiful. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2 more, and 12. Great job. Dynamic hip openers. Left leg is going to come high over a hurdle, tap down for balance, and swing it back around. We're opening up the hip and we're warming up that glute med right on the hip. Beautiful. 3, get that knee high, but don't forget to get the heel over your imaginary hurdle too. 1 more, over and back. Beautiful, and we're gonna switch sides. Now right leg, starting with the high knee over your imaginary hurdle, tap down for balance, and bring it back around. We want to make sure the movement is at the hip, not the waist. So really aim to keep that belly button straight ahead, facing 12 o'clock. Good job. 1 more, over and back. Let's go reverse lunge, stepping back left leg, subtle bend, and then twist towards the right. Beautiful, and switch sides. Still one up the legs, getting a little rotation, getting a slight hip flexor stretch. Good. Let's go 1 more lunge, both sides. Left, twist right, step forward, right, twist left, step forward. Great job. Let's get a little bit more blood flow. Backing up to the edge of your space. We're gonna do some forward and backwards jogs. Jogging forward, tap down, jogging back. Let's go 2 more times. Forward and back. Last one, forward jog and back jog. Next up, we're gonna side shuffle. Get nice and low. Think you're like a basketball player. Hips are back, hands at the ready position. Side shuffle, touch the ground, and shuffle back. You're gonna go 2 or 3 more times. Good. And shuffle back. Last time. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Good work. Touch the ground, bring it back. Karaoke is next. That's your grapevine. Cross in front, cross behind, twist the hips, turn at the waist. Beautiful. And bring it back. 1 more time. Cross in front, cross behind. Good. And bring it back. Great. Next up, a skip. We're gonna drive your knee towards your chest, let your back leg shuffle. Hands are gonna move like a running position, cheek to cheek, for an explosive press off the ground. Good, a skip down, and we'll turn around, bring it back. A skip. 1 more time, down and back, a skip. Good. Keep the core tight and drive that knee. Beautiful. Next up, lateral A skip. Same motion, moving side to side. We're really gonna feel it in the hips and the glutes. Let's go. High knee drive, A skip. Land tight, keep it tight. It's not about sliding side to side, but driving off the ground, ground force production. This is an intro level plyometric move. Hold your position for 3, 2, 1, and bring it back. lateral A skip. You might notice a difference between sides. That's okay. Come on, high knee drive. Hands move, cheek to cheek. Get to the ends and hold your position for 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Let's do walking hamstring. Take a giant step forward, toes up, hips back. Feel the stretch in the hamstring and step it on through. Good. On the way back, we're gonna do walking quad stretch. So for this one, you're gonna grab your ankle, calf, toe, whatever you can grab, balancing on the opposite leg. Go ahead and level those hips, extend your opposite arm, squeeze the glutes, feel the stretch, step it on through and switch. Good. All right, let's keep warming up. This time I'm gonna focus on the upper body with some inchworms. You're gonna reach tall overhead, reach for the sky, lift the chest, baby back bend, engage the core as we hinge at the hips, reach for the floor, hamstring stretch, walk your hands forward, hit that beautiful plank, and then we're gonna rotate, making a T, side plank, back down, rotate other side, T, back to your plank, walk yourself back up, warming the shoulders, and repeat. Hands over your head, baby back bend, walk yourself out. This time step forward with the right leg, hip flexor stretch, open the back, squeeze the glutes. You can rock and roll into this position. And when you're ready, step back, switching sides, left leg comes forward. If you need to, you can always put that knee down, but we're really trying to open up that hip. And we're gonna step back and walk yourself back. Good. Let's do another one. Reaching for the ground, hamstring stretch, walking forward, plank, T rotation, other side, walk it back. And last time, inchworm, coming down. This time, hip flexor, right leg comes forward. Beautiful. Left leg comes forward. Good. And then we're gonna hold that plank, shift your weight into the hands, pull your core in and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job, push your hips back, calf stretch. Pressing your heels towards the ground, pulling the core in, shifting your hips back. It's all about these calves. You can pedal if you need to. Good, and one more time, shift your weight forward, hit your plank, core tight, and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Walk it back. Nice work. Let's grab your band. We're gonna do a little more shoulder warm up, shoulder mobility. You've got a band with handles. We're gonna stand tall. We're gonna go straight into the pass-through exercise. Hands go over and back, warming up the shoulders. Good, 2, 3, 4, 2 more, 5, 6. Left arm stays down, right arm comes up, makes an L, and repeat. 1, 2, core tight. 3, right arm down, left arm comes up and around. 1, 2, and 3. This time, left arm down, right arm up and around. Follow with the left behind the head, close in front of the body for a helicopter. And the other side. 1, 2, really warming up the shoulders. and 3, over and back. Beautiful. We're gonna raise both our arms into a Y position. So you're gonna nice Y, shoulder blades down, abs in, tuck the hips, down to the left, push with the right, look over the shoulder, feel the stretch through the right lat, right underarm, right side, come back to your Y and switch. Pull with the left, push with the right, shoulder blades down, abs in. Now we're feeling this to the left. Our hips are level and square. Good, we're gonna go back to the right, shoulder blades down. And this time pushing into the hips, side bend. Oh, good stretch. And when you're done, squeeze your core to center and switch sides. Beautiful. Let's flip that grip, band pull aparts, working on the rear delts of the back of the shoulder. Let's go 1. Every time you pull the band, you want to lift your chest, drag your shoulder blades down. 3, core tight, hips tucked and squeezed. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, almost there. 12, 3 more. 13, 14, last one, and 15. Great job. Now let's stand on your band. It's going to be under the middle part of your foot, under the arch of your foot. You can pull your band up towards the waist at the hips to make it harder. You can cross the band in front, and that's going to create extra resistance. You can even release the handles and eat up some of the slack so you can find the level of resistance that works for you. So really set that posture, shoulders back, core tight. I'm going to stand on my right leg as I move my left leg, leading with the heel. And the goal is abs and hips under. And we're going to step out without transferring any weight and step back. Good. 1. Every rep, tuck and squeeze the glutes. 2. 3. We're pressing and grounding through the right leg. 4. So although my left leg is moving, it's my right hip that's really doing most of the work. Good. You're going to feel your left too, though. 8. Good. 9. 10. Perfect. 11. 12. 13. Beautiful. Stay with me. 14. It might be burning, but that's the point. 15. 16. Good. 17. 18. Come on, stay with me. 19. 1 more. And 20. Reset your posture, shoulders down, abs and hips tucked. Grounding through the left leg, leading with the right heel. Step out, step back, and try not to transfer any weight. 2. Good. 3. 4. Perfect. 5. 6. 7. 8. Really squeeze the glutes, ab in, tuck the hips. 9. 10. Good job. 11. 12. We're over halfway. Really squeeze. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. Come on. 18. Almost there. 19. Beautiful. And 20. Great job, everyone. I hope you feel really warmed up and ready to go for our strength circuit workout. You have a couple of pairs of dumbbells, lighter or heavier if you need to switch off a mat for floor workout. Remember, 5 exercises, 5 rounds, total body workout. 30 seconds of work followed by 10 seconds to rest and transition. Our first exercise is going to be the dumbbell front squat. This can be modified to do body weight. You don't have to have those dumbbells. Set them on the shoulders in the front rack position, toes turned out, knees track over your toes. Initiate with a hip hinge, knees stay wide, get nice and low, pause at the bottom, squeeze to stand. That's 1 rep. So dumbbell front squats are first. Next, we're gonna go to a single arm, bent over dumbbell row. I'm gonna step into a lunge position, supporting my hand on my front knee. I get nice and low with my back, making sort of a tabletop position, initiating this pull from my back, and then follow through. We're gonna hit one side first, work in the back, and the other in the next round. The next exercise will be a deadlift. Grabbing your dumbbells, feet are hip width apart, shoulders back. We're going to hinge back, think vertical shins, squeeze the glutes, and stand. Let's go ahead and get started. 30 seconds on the clock for your front squats. down, and up. Beautiful. Control your pace. We want to be steady and smooth. We've got 30 seconds. If you can, count your reps. However many you do, you want to beat or maintain in your subsequent rounds. So we do want to use a heavy weight if you can. We do want to have that steady, smooth, quick pace, but we don't want to compromise technique. Transition, 10 seconds to rest if you need to. Switch dumbbells if you need to. Single arm dumbbell row. Starting in 2, 1. Let's go. Keep the core tight. You're supporting your opposite hand on your thigh. You're squeezing your glutes and you're initiating the movement with the shoulder blade. Good. Exhale each rep. Good. We're more than halfway. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. 10 seconds. Grab your second dumbbell. Deadlift is next. Feet are hip width apart. Dumbbells at the side. Really get a nice flat back position. 30 seconds. Let's go. Initiate with a hip hinge. Down to the shins. Squeeze the glutes to stand. Notice this is not a squat. It's a deadlift. So my torso does drop. My hips go back much further than the squat. And I want to think vertical shin position. Beautiful. Smooth, steady pace. And the goal is to beat or maintain your reps in the subsequent rounds. Squeeze the glutes to stand. Great job. 10 seconds to transition. Next up is going to be a bicep curl to overhead press. Grab your weights. Stand tall. Let's do this. Curl, press. Let it touch to the top. Come down, hammer. Curl, rotate, press. Down, hammer. Beautiful. Curl, press. Down, hammer. We're already 10 seconds down. Beautiful. 15, we're halfway. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Next up is the quadruped. Grab your mat. We're going to be on all fours here. So on all fours, tabletop position. Drive the shoulder blades down, open the chest, rotate, and then punch through the hands to engage the serratus. We're going to extend one leg without letting my weight shift at all. And if you can, extend the opposite leg. This might already be very challenging, but you can intensify this by lifting the foot of the bottom leg. Whoop, little balance challenge, really engaging the core. And hold, pulling the belly button in, taking the weight out of the wrist and the knee. Beautiful, we did it. Now, one round is down. We've got 60 seconds on the clock where you can rest, grab water, or join me for some cardio. So I'm gonna grab a sip of water and tell you what cardio we're doing today. All right, the cardio of choice is high knees. You can join me for high knees. You can modify with a march, or you can just rest this whole time. So if you're doing high knees, we're bouncing off the toes, moving the hands cheek to cheek, trying to get the knees to the waist or higher. Or we can modify into a power march. So if you're joining cardio, get to it. We only have 15 seconds left. And if you need to modify to a different exercise, it's all good as long as you keep moving. 3, 2, and 1. Great job. 10 seconds before our next round starts, going back to our front squats. Grabbing the dumbbells, rack them on the shoulders. Let's go. Hips are out. Knees are out. Toes are out. Engaging the glutes to stand. 10 seconds down. Take your time, get the full range of motion, get the depth. Beautiful. And really press through the whole foot to stand. 8 seconds left. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Transition. Single arm dumbbell row. Whatever side you did the first time, you're doing the other side this time. Ready? 30 seconds. We're bent over,
supporting our opposite hand on the front leg, and we're initiating every pull from the shoulder blade. So move shoulder blade first, follow through with the elbow. Beautiful work, keep the core tight, squeeze the glutes. 10 seconds left on the clock. Exhale each rep. 5 seconds, use the back, not just the arm. And transition, great job. Next up is the deadlift. Grabbing your second dumbbell, feet are hip width apart, really throw those shoulders back for posture, and begin. 30 seconds, load the hips, down, squeeze, beautiful. This is not a squat. So my hips go back, my torso drops, think vertical shins. 12 seconds left. Keep pushing. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Grab your mat. We're going to transition to the floor for the quadruped. Whatever leg you did, you want to do the other leg this time. All right, we're on all fours. Chest is open, shoulders down, spreading the floor apart, punching to get the serratus, and then we're going to lift the opposite leg without letting your weight shift. Once you're squared, the contralateral arm. This might be enough for you already, but if you wanted to make it harder, try to lift that bottom foot up, taking the weight off the knee and the wrist into the core. Breathe. Great job. Did we skip an exercise? We did. Bicep curl to overhead press. Let's do it. 30 seconds on the clock. Curl, press, down. Good job. Curl, press, down. Beautiful. Really flex that weight up. Let it touch at the top and flex the weight down. Good. Stand tall and engage the glutes to stabilize. Perfect. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, and 1. Round 2 is complete. We've got 60 seconds on the clock. Grab some water and then join me for cardio. I'm gonna do high knees. Let's do it. Woo. 15 seconds down. Feel free to go faster, or if you need to, slow it down and modify, but the goal is to keep moving. 30 seconds down, 30 seconds to go. You guys are looking really good, looking strong. 25 seconds, you're doing great. 20 seconds. If you need to, you can switch between high knees and march. There's no rule, you've got to stick to one. If you've got the energy, bring it. If you need to slow it down, that's fine too. 9 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Starting round 3, grab some water, get ready. We're gonna do squats in 5 seconds. Let's go. Dumbbells in the front rack, legs wide, knees tracking over the second and third toe. 10 seconds down, 20 to go. Initiate with the hip hinge, knees wide, get nice and low. 10 more seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Good job, transition. 10 seconds until single arm dumbbell rep. We're switching sides again. Let's go in position. Step back leg, lean forward, support your hand. Good. 30 seconds on the clock. Exhale each rep. Pull with the back. 12 seconds left. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Grab your other weight. We've got deadlifts. Ready? 2, begin. Hips go back, hips go forward. This is a hinge, not a squat. So we want vertical shin position. You're really putting your weight back into your hips, loading the glutes and hamstrings, letting the torso drop. Giving you a little side view. 10 seconds. Big glute squeeze. Beautiful, transition. Up next, bicep curl to overhead press. If you need to switch to a lighter weight, you can do that. Ready? Let's go, 30 seconds. Curl, rotate, press, good job. Curl, rotate, lower, hammer it down. Nice work. We're already 10 seconds in. Ten seconds to go. You guys look awesome. Stay with me. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Let's move to the floor. Quadruped, grab your mat. Remember, we're switching legs. Good, we're on all fours. Really open up that posture. Engage your core. Lift that leg. Lift the opposite arm. Optional, lift that back toe. Pull the abs in, long neck, tuck your chin. Punch through the palm to engage the serratus, shoulder blades down. Don't let your weight shift, we're almost there. Breathe. We did it. We just finished the next round. We've got a minute on the clock where you can grab water, take a quick break, or do some optional cardio. Let's go. 45 seconds left. High knees or march. March is always an option. If you're marching, really pump those arms, get the knees high. You guys look super strong. Only 30 seconds left. Don't quit. We're doing great. Come on. 20 seconds to go. Slightly lean forward, chest is open. Come on, get those knees up, get them. 15 seconds. 12, 10, 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. 10 seconds. Next round, back to front squats. Grab your dumbbells. The clock is ticking, so we've got to move. Transition. Let's go. 30 seconds, dumbbells on the shoulders. Find your position. Squat low. Toes turn slightly out. Feet shoulder width apart. Initiate with the hip hinge, sit back. Knees track over the second and third toe. Exhale, press through your whole foot, squeeze the glutes. Externally rotate to stand. Boom, and finish with a powerful glute lockout. We've got 5 seconds. Good, I know you're getting tired, so this is where we really focus on the technique. Great job, transition. Next up, single arm dumbbell row. Make sure you hit the other side. You get that lunge position. Support the arm, opposite arm, on the front knee, front thigh. Beautiful. Exhale, each rep, engage your core. Whew. And initiate from the shoulder blade. So drive shoulder blade first, follow through at the elbow. Nice work. 10 seconds to go. Keep your pace. Remember, you're counting your reps. Your goal is to beat or maintain each subsequent round. Beautiful. Transition. Grab your other dumbbell. We've got deadlifts next. So if you did 8 reps, 10 reps, 12 reps, I don't care, but we gotta hit that number again. Let's do this. Hips go back, hips go forward. I'm letting my torso drop. It's not a squat, it's a deadlift. Beautiful, big glute squeeze. This exercise is all about the posterior chain. You wanna feel the hamstrings, you wanna feel the glute. You're stabilizing your shoulders. Beautiful, and we're squeezing really hard, still working our grip as well. Transition, nice. If you need to switch to a lighter weight, now's the time. Bicep curls to overhead press in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. curl, press, down, hammer, good work, curl, press, down, hammer. Squeeze your abs, squeeze your glutes. If you're getting fatigued, I want you to flex harder instead of using momentum. Beautiful. Curl, press, down, hammer. 5 seconds, you can do it. Stay with it, stay with me. Beautiful, transition. We're moving to the floor, everyone. Grab your mat. Quadruped is next. Don't forget to switch sides. And begin, we're on all fours. Get your positioning right. Stack the wrists, elbows, and shoulders. Stack the knees and hips. Pull the core in, shoulder blades down. Spread and lift the chest. Punch through the bottom hand to engage the serratus. If you're feeling this in your wrist or your knee, you need to take more work into your core. So really pull the abs in. So it's not hard on the joints, but really it becomes a core workout. We're almost there. Beautiful. We just finished another round. 1 minute on the clock. Grab some water, rest if you need to, or join me for cardio. We've got high knees. Come on, pump those arms, hands move cheek to cheek. Try to get the knees to the waist or higher. Beautiful. And it's quick. The floor is lava, so you gotta move. Come on. Woo! 15 seconds down. 30 seconds down. You guys are awesome. Let's keep moving. If you need to modify, you've got the march, but you don't got to quit. Come on. Keep going. 20 seconds. 15. Stay with me. You're doing great. You can march faster. You can do it. 10 seconds. That's all. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Woo! Grab some water if you need it. We've got a quick transition. 8 seconds to the next round. 5 seconds. Let's go. 30 seconds on the clock. Squat and up. Power through it. We're almost there. Woo! We're already 15 seconds down. 10 seconds down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Single arm dumbbell row. It's our last one, so we're gonna switch halfway. Ready? Begin. Come on. Focus. Pull with the back, not just the arm. Come on. Halfway, switching sides. Woo! 10 seconds left. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. 10 seconds to transition. You're doing great. Grab your other weight. Deadlift next. Shoulders back. Let's do this. Hips back. Hips forward. Keep your abs pulled in. Vertical shins. We're already 10 seconds down. Big glute squeeze. Load the hips and then boom. Get that lock out at the top. 10 seconds to go. Come on. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful transition. I'm switching to my lighter weights because we've got bicep curl to overhead press next. Let's do it. Curl, press, lower, hammer. Curl, press, lower, hammer. If you're feeling fatigued, flex it up. No momentum. You could slow down the reps if you need to, but keep the technique and keep the intensity. Come on. 9 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Great job. We're almost done. Grab your mat. Let's move to the floor. Quadruped next. Let's go. And right up. This time, if you want, you can switch and alternate. Beautiful. Keep your core engaged. The idea is not to twist and wobble from side to side. The goal of this is a stable and strong anti-rotation. Really engage that core.
Activity completed.
We did it, everyone. 5 rounds, 5 exercises. You guys are total rock stars. Let's do a quick stretch. Since we're on all fours, let's hit a cat and cow. So rounding your back, tucking your chin, feeling the stretch the upper back, and then arching, sagging, lifting the head, pushing the hips back. Beautiful. And again, rounding, tucking, arching, sagging. Beautiful. Let's come up to your knees. Step forward with the right leg. And we're going to tuck our hips under, shift in, and hit that hip flexor. Awesome. One more breath here, and then we'll shift back, slide the heel forward, open the chest, and bam, we're hitting the hamstring stretch. Oh, that feels really good. We're going to switch sides. Other leg comes forward, abs are in, tuck the hips, shift forward just a little, hip flexor. And then shift back, slide your front leg forward, heel down, toe up, long spine, hamstring stretch. Guys, we made it. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you got a great workout, a great sweat, and I will see you next time.